Scylla was first of victors, but our own, the sagest of usurpers, Cromwell, he too swept off senates while he hewed the throne down to a block. Immortal rebel, see what crimes it cost to be a moment free and famous through all ages. But beneath his fate the moral lurks of destiny. His day of double victory and death beheld him win 2 realms, and happier yield his breath. The third of the same moon whose former course had all but crowned him, on the self-same day deposed him gently from his throne of force, and laid him with the earth's preceding clay, and showed not fortune thus how fame and sway, and all we deem delightful, and consume our souls to compass through each arduous way, are in her eyes less happy than the tomb. Were they but so in man's, how different were his doom! And thou, dread statue, yet existent in the austerest form of naked majesty, thou who beheldest, mid the assassin's din, at thy bathed base the bloody Caesar lie, folding his robe in dying dignity, an offering to thine altar from the Queen of gods and men, great Nemesis. Did he die, and thou too perish, Pompey? Have ye been victors of countless kings, or puppets of a scene? And thou, the thunder-stricken nurse of Rome, she-wolf, whose brazen image dugs impart the milk of conquest, yet within the dome, where as a monument of antique art thou standest, mother of the mighty heart, which the great founder sucked from thy wild teat, scorched by the Roman Jove's ethereal dart, and thy limbs blacked with lightning, dost thou yet guard thine immortal cubs, nor thy fond charge forget? Thou dost, but all thy foster babes are dead, the men of iron, and the world hath reared cities from out thou sepulchres. Men bled in imitation of the things they feared, and fought and conquered, and the same course steered, at apish distance. But as yet none have, nor could, the same supremacy have neared, save one vain man, who is not in the grave, but vanquished by himself, to his own slaves a slave, the fool of false dominion, and a kind of bastard Caesar, following him of old with steps unequal. For the Roman's mind was modelled in a less terrestrial mould, with passions fiercer, yet a judgment cold, and an immortal instinct which redeemed the frailties of a heart so soft yet bold. Alcides with the distaff now he seemed at Cleopatra's feet, and now himself he beamed.